My dear friends, have you seen the backstage of a theatre where dramas are staged? It isn't usually glamorous, attractive, orderly, or lit up and serene as the front stage. It would look dingy, dark, and messy with things strewn around everywhere, maybe broken furniture and fixtures, noisy crew with tensed faces walking around, and definitely a not so nice or pleasant place to rest a weary head. But come to think of our lives, friends, our lives consist of a backstage and a front stage. What we are front stage will not often reflect the chaos, tension, struggles, brokenness, and darkness of our lives. People may not care to think or to look into our lives backstage because the spotlight is on us, and that can be a distraction. This is why we are shocked to read news flashes of the miserable or disturbing lives of well-known public figures. We may wear masks on stage, but not backstage. Our backstage life is far more important, as it is here we are face to face with ourselves, the reality of our own life. There is no drama here, there is no audience. It is here we see our misery and mystery, our unfeigned smiles and our real tears. Friends, our smiles can hide a million tears or can conceal our most vicious thoughts. It is important for us to frequently get into the backstage of our lives and seek the help of God in making our life as radiant but real on stage. There could be unresolved problems that is breaking you, a haunting memory, unfulfilled dreams, bitter betrayals, unreconciled relationships, failure, uncertainty of the future, people who have failed to understand or accept you, rivalry and slander against you, misgivings and pleadings turned down, or even self-hate. It's the life without the makeup. A patient afflicted with chronic depression called on the famous British physician John Abernethy. After examining him, Dr. Abernethy told him, "You need amusement. Go down to the playhouse and hear the great comedian Grimaldi. He will make you laugh, and that will be better for you than any drugs." And you know what the patient told the doctor? He said, "Doctor, I am Grimaldi." Claudius in Shakespeare's Hamlet pretends to be concerned for Hamlet's welfare and for the kingdom of Denmark when he actually cares for himself. Claudius smiles and says all the right things to people, but underneath it all, he's a villain because he's a murderer and just after power. Hamlet speaks of Claudius, and I quote for you, "O villain, villain, smiling damned villain, that one may smile and be a villain." Friends, invite the Lord into your life's backstage to bring in order. He takes no pleasure in being in the audience. In the book of Psalms, David sings, "O Lord, you have searched me and know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You understand my thoughts from afar. You scrutinize my path and my lying down, and are intimately acquainted with all my ways." Psalm 139, verse 2 and 3. The Lord declares through prophet Jeremiah, "Can a man hide himself in hiding places, so I do not see him? Do I not fill the heavens and the earth?" Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 24. Invite the Lord, friends, into the backstage of your life. What's your backstage story? Tell him. He's waiting for you. Have a good and godly day.